Gemini, the last sign for tonight. You're ready for your reading. So, welcome to your August reading. We're gonna start off with the Gemini females, feminine energy, and then we're gonna do the masculine energy second. So, I took a long hiatus because my laptop broke and I went through a massive depression. So those of you who emailed me, I'm so sorry, but just wasn't gonna pan out that time. So here we are. We're back. Let's see what you got for August. Gemini. Shit. Judgment reversed. Okay. Strength in reverse. Okay. Hearing fun times are over. See what's up. Right. Oh yeah. We have a group of people. Again. For the Aquarius reading. That was so much drama. So much drama for the Aquarius reading. Let's see. For the past, for Gemini female. 7 of Wands, Chariot, and a 10 of Swords. Wow. Alright. So Gemini, we're not doing something. So much backstabbing. So, and I see the Chariot as like back and forth energy. Not so much moving forward or not moving forward. It's back and forth. And I just know that you're just fucking done with it. Fucking done with the Gemini. For someone, it's fucking done with it. Fucking done with the games. It may not even have anything to do with you, Gemini, but people are just, they feel like they need to be alone. Okay, so, crowning energy for the past, Gemini. Ooh. Oh yeah. They definitely want to be alone. Want to be isolated for a little bit. This is a romantic situation, Gemini. You have Virgo in your chart. Or Leo in your chart. Or Cancer in your chart. Doesn't matter. Definitely back and forth. I'm seeing it back and forth between the 7 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, right? But since it's in reverse, so just get this card back here. It's definitely about that. So someone doesn't want to fight for something, someone doesn't want to keep having to defend themselves, it seems like, in this group of friends situation. Whether you're in the group of friends or not, someone doesn't want to have to keep defending themselves. It's too much to fight for. 7 of Wands. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the 6 of Wands, another Leo card. So, yeah, they don't want to have to keep defending themselves because they're just not going to win, you know? It's a never-ending battle. A never-ending battle with them in reverse. So they're not gonna try, you know? I'm hearing I just want to break. Someone got betrayed by a past love situation. We have water sign, we have earth sign, we have air sign. Someone got betrayed. This could be external from you. But cut to light, you know? And I feel like that's where things finally stopped. Because this thing that happened right here was definitely pushed. The straw that broke the camel's back, basically. It could have been him, this King of Pentacles, right? This could very well be a masculine Virgo, you know, a feminine Virgo in her masculine energy, right? Someone who is working on themselves and their money, trying to feel good about themselves. It may come off a little bit selfish, but it's because they don't want to fight anymore. This could be you, Gemini, if you have Virgo in your chart, right? You could be taking on this masculine energy and people literally think you're selfish. It could be a Cancer that thinks you're selfish. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, people who think you're selfish. And you know how water signs are? You know, they get really emotional. They don't understand why you are the way you are, Gemini. Especially, yeah, I feel like they're just not gonna understand here. So you just rather just leave. It's why this fun time is over. Because there was someone in the friend group who tainted everything. You know? Yeah, someone was messing around. Whether it was intentional or not. So, yeah. Let's see. For the near future, I'm sure there is other storylines here. Let's see. Yeah, if you are a male, well, I mean, we're doing females right now, but this could very well be the male who is putting a halt to everything because they just need to be left alone. Did I do that? Anyway, let's go for the near future. They need to be left alone, but you also don't want to have to keep fighting for this person's attention, no matter what they go through. And it's taking a toll on your self-esteem, Gemini, you know? So, near future. I don't know, that card just kept flipping and I need King of Swords. Oh, okay. For some reason, I felt like I needed to pull that. Let's see. Scoot it all over. Scoot it over. Okay. It's a lot of cards here. Alright, that explains enough. All right. Okay. Now that goes over here. So messy, you guys. Okay. Okay. So, Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Okay. Yeah, this was a never-ending battle to win someone over. Someone you feel like is worth it. But they had a lot going on here. And some of it I feel like it's gonna be over emotional for them and another person. Doesn't necessarily mean that they were, cheating and stuff, but they were in conflict about it. Or they were in conflict with another guy. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm going to say it's an Aries because we have this right here, but we also have Taurus. Yeah, I feel like there was a lot of fighting going on between friends about a situation. I don't see the Ten of Pentacles being a person. I feel it being like a place or something like that. Maybe it had to be over a guy in some area, like a structure or a structure, a social structure. This is very superficial, it seems like. Alright, then we have the Princess of Pentacles. That's going to be the Page of Pentacles and the King of Swords. The Three of Wands. Alright, so someone figured out that someone made a very justified decision. We have Libra, we have Capricorn, but this could be anybody. It's just like someone who needed, I'm hearing needed. It seems like if this is you, Gemini, taking on this masculine energy, because this is the subconscious thing, Three of Wands, wanting to manifest something, wanting something better for yourself, trying to better yourself, and then you make that decision based on whatever has happened here with someone not having, that integrity going on here. Lack of information, of course, gossip, or someone around you, this male here, or this person taking on a masculine energy around you, Libra. This is Libra card, so it doesn't have to be a Libra though. We have the Sun, Prince of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Yeah, okay, so now that this has come to light, now that something has been exposed, because I feel like this person exposed it, to be honest. Because they're the person who knew. They figured it out. They figured it out through their intuition. If this is you, Gemini, that's amazing. That's amazing. If that's you, that's impressive. But yeah, we figured it out. We exposed it. Because the King of Swords is essentially saying something. We exposed it. There's no friendship there. If it is a friendship thing, if you are involved in the Aquarius reading for some reason, Gemini, even though there is no Aquarian card here, but yeah, we're not doing something. Ace of Cups. either we're dumping people or we're not reconciling. We're not just seeing a lot of crying going on here. It's very sad. um, Ten of Cups reversed, Emperor reversed, and Eight of Pentacles. Someone was abused, or someone was, abusive emotionally. Ooh, Gemini, I feel like, okay. Either someone around you, we have this Emperor here, he was unhappy emotionally, and he was abusive. We have this Emperor who is abusive. I feel like it could be an external person who is not any of these guys here. Any of these guys that came up, Gemini. Could be someone else. Someone else who just wants the spotlight, but doesn't want you to have the spotlight, Gemini, right? Doesn't want you to grow, doesn't want you to, I don't know, doesn't want you to see that you're going through this cycle with them or in the group. Just say that. Because it feels like they're hanging on to you. It's like a leech, basically. They want to keep you and this person, this guy, stuck, right? Of course, you already figured that out, Gemini. You already figured it out. That's why you're leaving. For some of you, this guy has been emotionally abused to a point where he is not seeing the work that he has to do with the Eight of Pentacles. And when you work on yourself and you get your spotlight, oh man, does that make him feel shitty about himself and more erratic, And it makes him feel more regretful. So he can't, not walk away. If anything, it's making him cling on even more, and you're just doing you, Gemini. You're just doing you. So, I mean, can they really blame you? Either way, someone doesn't want someone to be in the spotlight. Sucks. Someone has caused someone, either you or someone around you, to be very sad and very emotionally abused. I just keep saying that. Emotionally abused. So let's go for the 3 cards of advice for Gemini. Ooh, the Hermit. Alright. Sometimes I get confused on which card should go next. Okay, so we have the Virgo, the Hermit, and then we have the Prince of Swords, which should be the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. That's an interesting combination for the advice. Gemini, if you haven't gone within to figure out really the answer about the situation, and we do have the star in the background, so if you are involved with that Aquarian reading, whichever part of that reading for the females or the masculine, like that's lingering in the background. I feel like you're not even seeing that situation if you are involved in that, because you're turning your back and kind of like finding your own thing. And some of you have to do that if that's the situation you're dealing with and not seeing. For some of you, others of you, I feel like because of that Aquarius reading, if you're connected to one, that's going to give you some sort of leverage here. It's like it's affecting you in a good way now. And this is a masculine Aquarian card, I'm not going to lie. But if it's a feminine Aquarius who wants to, let's say, fight you, because they are in reverse, and these are the 10 of Wands, and they want you or this person around you to be in this energy here. So that's a lot. It's a lot with the world. But I feel like we're done with it. With the Three of Swords, this is interesting because it is a group of people who want, someone to feel shitty. Could be this guy in here. There's so many situations. Pick yours. But either way, it's ending. It's great. It's really great. So, thank God, Gemini. Am I right? Am I right? Alright. Gemini males, let's see what you got here. Gemini masculine energies for the month of August. A feeling that most of you Gemini females are going to resonate with this too, since it came up in your reading that you're taking on a masculine energy. So Gemini masculine energy for the month of August. Here we go. Here we go. Current energy for Gemini males. Let's go. Nine of Wands reverse. All right, so it's a Leo. We're done. We're done being defensive. We're done trying to keep this foundation stable. We're done. Let's see. Crowning energy for Gemini males. We have the Sun. All right, so Leo season is going to be very prominent, especially in August. It's going to be very big for you guys. Let's go over the past. The Nine of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Oh man. Alright, since these are two court cards, we have an Empress and we have the King of Wands in reverse. So let's just put that here where the world is, because I feel like that's where it needs to be. This is where it needs to be. Okay. Let's move that in here temporarily. Let's go for Emperor reverse. Wow, Gemini. Are you the one being abused? This was in the upright. We were definitely abused. Gemini males. Okay. We have a very rich, well-kept lady, or a Libra. We have Aries, we have Taurus, and we also have this King of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like it's going to be an Aries male or an Aries female dealing with another fire sign male around you. Could have Libra in their chart too. But I feel like we're giving up. I feel like this is you, Gemini. This was you having your guard up against this person here. You ended it with the world. You dumped out those cups because you wanted peace with yourself, right? And I feel like these people were basically stopping that peace. They were just lingering around. I feel like they were leeches, just taking from you. Now we have the Five of Swords, and of course you feel a little bit pessimistic, feel a little bit pissed off, angry, just want to be left alone. You're thinking about a situation with an earth sign, how good they made you feel, how reciprocated they made you feel. And I feel like you wasted a lot of time with these people right here, with their friends, people around you, roommates, I don't know. But you wasted a lot of time with these people, being in that energy with them. They were like leeches. So now you're kind of like, you're out of that. And you're alone now. So. Okay. With the Prince of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Cups and the Devil, yeah, this was definitely a friendship slash more than friendship, kind of like a friends with benefits situation, maybe. Someone you wanted to be with romantically, but it was too toxic for sure. Too toxic. And now that you stopped being their friend, now that you stopped, having your guard up and being skeptical, now you don't have to deal with this anymore. However, it's still lingering on here. It doesn't mean that it's still not in your energy. So we have the Sun, we have the Knight of Wands, the Emperor for your current. So it's definitely coming to light here. I think you're realizing how long this has affected you. And you're realizing what you want, what you've always wanted, versus this whole phase of your life that has kept you delayed from what you've always wanted for a long time. With the Child here in the Sun card, I feel like you want to be reborn again. You want to be reborn. You don't want to be in this abusive, like, asshole energy. And I think you realize, Gemini, you were a bit of an asshole. So let's go for the near future for Gemini. If this is not you, Gemini, it's someone around you, probably a Leo, or just someone who wants to be reborn, someone who's really just starting over again, because they don't want to be defensive, they don't want to have to wonder who they should and shouldn't trust, because this person has definitely abused them, right? It's like they always had to put on this tough face. Or you, Gemini, you always had to put on this tough face. You're done with it. So, 10 of Pentacles. Wow, what a step up. Right? What a step up, Gemini. That's in the upright. Near future. Damn. Alright. Let's go for the crowning energy for the your future. We have a Cancerian male in the mix, and now a Libra. I don't know. For some reason, I think this is a Libra. Doesn't have to be. It could be an Aquarius. Or just someone lurking. Ooh, and it has to do with this King of Cups. Let's see. There's so many people in here, Gemini. All right. Yikes. All right. Yeah, I see you, Gemini. I see you trying to work on yourself. I see you trying to present yourself as everything you want to maybe someone who is getting a lot of attention, Earth sign. Or, they're trying to, maybe just you trying to get, that spotlight going. But however, with the Death reverse, that's like, it's like you're taking the shortcut out of it when this Eight of Pentacles is like, all right, well, this is a cycle. You can't do the short way. To do the long way. You have to go the long way. And if you are really worth that 10 of Pentacles, Gemini, you would do that the long way. I feel like Gemini males are really portraying themselves as someone who has been there, done it all, but they haven't gone through this death experience, right? With this Eight of Pentacles here. I feel like the person they're dealing with, the person that they want, this Earth sign, maybe even this Queen of Wands, they're at the Eight of Pentacles, So there's no reason for you to be at the 10 of Pentacles. Try to say that you got way ahead of them when you're not, with Death reverse. So I feel like this person right here is very humble. And they're just slowly, taking their time, slowly letting things grow. And they're aware. They're aware it's a cycle, and they know it takes a lot of time. It's very slow, but it's very graceful, I don't know. I just think it's funny that these are next. These are next. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the the Four of Wands. This is where we have lurkers here with the Princess of Swords and the King of Cups. They're coming together, but we also have this person. I feel like they're controlling them with the Sun in reverse. And this guy, he's in the reverse and he's in his emotions, and especially about this Four of Wands here. So, or this King of Cups right here could very well be the person who is in his emotions, the emotionally manipulative one, or someone who is watching. I feel like if it is not an emotionally manipulative person, it's a person who, well, I guess it would be emotionally manipulative, but it would be someone who is who can't contain their emotions, who doesn't understand their emotions, and they're constantly watching, let's say, this person, this Queen of Wands, this person who's getting a lot of attention. They're constantly watching to keep this Four of Wands down, to keep this person from thriving and being on their own, being stable, confident, stuff like that. With the sun in reverse, if it is a Leo, they're watching, and it almost comes off feminine because this guy is so very like, I don't know, I would say it's kind of like the Queen of Cups, but it's not really. It's very weird. It's a very weird energy. I don't know how to describe that. It's like he wants to come in, say something, whatever he wants to say, because this is a Page of Wands, like very, because he's emotionally immature and selfish. He's also gonna say something, and he's very immature with his words, with verbally articulating his emotions. If that makes sense. It almost seems a little bit resentful if this is the same person here, because some of you will be that person, right? And with the the Nine of Swords, my bad. So we have both. We have both. I want to know who's in the Nine of Swords. Let's see who's there. All right, the Prince of Wands. That's interesting. Ooh, I'm gonna say it's probably this one, or we have separate people. This could be a group of people also, but someone or a group of people don't want this person. If this person is trying to thrive and this person is trying to grow, they don't want this person to have this Ace of Pentacles. They don't want this person to have this Four of Wands. They don't want this person to have any of it. However, they're still gonna have it, It's not gonna, they're going completely unaffected. And I feel like this person wants to shield their emotions here, with the shield coming in over, comes out like this. He tries to shield his emotions with his pride, his ego, probably to possibly hide the fact that he is like this, or maybe he's underhandedly doing actions that are trying to keep, this Queen of Wands and these Nine of Swords right here, or this person is right here. There's so many different scenarios. This person right here could literally be manipulating this emotionally erratic man to do this. It's like a puppet. It's like this person's like becoming a puppet by doing things. Making this guy do very impulsive things to keep this person from, I want to say this person right here, from moving on. And it's like they're looking for the spotlight, looking to see where they are. Gemini, this also could be you. That's like they're looking for that. You know what I'm saying? This is a really weird situation because we've been from, I don't know how it got there, but this is what the messages are saying. I feel like, Gemini, you are completely unaware of the situation here, of this person, of what they're going through. Maybe that's why you feel like they're not giving you that attention and you're just waiting here, wondering, the fuck? Okay, any day, notice me. With the Ace of Pentacles reversed, it seems like you aren't getting that opportunity because they aren't stable with themselves, but I mean, they're working on it. It's like them as a person, they're doing great. But around them, not financially, but physically, they have to do a lot to get to a peaceful place with this Four of Wands here, because it is in reverse. So because they have all these people here, it's like it's pretty crazy. So see, 3 cards of advice. 3 cards of advice for Gemini males. 2 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. They're both in reverse. And the 7 of Cups. With the 2, yeah, did I say it was a Libra? Yeah, the Libra that was manipulating you, Gemini. Trying to keep you away from this person. Alright. 2 of Cups. Yeah. It's interesting. Let me clarify this 7 Pentacles. Damn. Yeah, you're gonna come to light about all this eventually. And you're gonna leave, or they probably already have, but I feel like this is gonna be you, Gemini. It's gonna come to light soon. With the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles, that's like getting all the answers for each situation and each piece of information that you're just gonna piece it all together, Gemini. And you're gonna realize why this 2 of Cups did not work out, and you were like literally fighting this person or fighting other people around you for nothing. It's like you were fighting the wrong people. It was like this person right here, string of puppets. It's like you were fighting the puppets rather than the actual puppet master. It's insane. It's insane. And with this 7 of Cups, all those cups that you had for this person, it's just not going to be confusing anymore. I feel like I don't know, this has something to do with the Cancerian male for some reason. I feel like maybe the Cancerian male is gonna enlighten you here, because it's like he's gonna be unconfused eventually. And we have the Cancer sign right here. You can see it. It's very weird. Very weird, Gemini. If you have Cancer in your chart, I mean, it's probably going to be you who's going to realize it after piecing stuff together. If not, I just feel like the Cancerian male is just going to figure it out, the one external from you, right? Oh, yeah, the Magician. Oh. This came out twice. The Ace of Cups. 3 Cups. Alright. Yeah. It's like you're gonna see somebody. It's either you're gonna see this Cancer, this fire sign, Leo. You're gonna see somebody. Someone's gonna figure it out. So I see the Ace of Wands as figuring something out about an action that somebody did that was, manipulative right here with the Magician. And it's like, oh, makes sense. So, Gemini, I hope that reading was insightful because that was a lot. So, we did the Black Moon mini readings for all signs on Instagram. Check those out. I hope you liked your reading. I will see you guys for September.